Welcome back to Grim Hollow Boom Boys. This week we'll have Drew give us the recap from last session. So,
Alright, in last session, we kind of, to put it in simple terms, we kind of mobbed around and were grabbing pieces of this guy's corpse to put back together for a ritual. Am I correct? A ritual is
yep.
what we're gonna do with it. Great, yeah. But yeah, that's how last episode was spent. Is
Yeah.
that a good recap?
I mean, yeah, we'll
Close
we'll, we'll
enough.
go with that. Yeah. Um I can always fill in some blanks here cuz I've been trying to also give y'all little things every week in the Discord. So, um actually, yeah, you pretty much covered everything I wrote, which is that y'all were looking for Sir Hugh's parts to free him from his curse, and disturbing the neighborhood in the process. So, yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
sounds like you covered it.
What are they? What are they gonna do? Call the guards?
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Um, but yeah, with that, let's jump
Did we
right
steal
into.
a
Oh,
boat?
yeah, you stole a boat.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Uh, yeah, you stole a boat because y'all basically made a circle around the area, around the
Yeah.
map, and
What's
y'all.
the last? We have like two more places to go, right?
Yeah, I believe y'all took a vote, and y'all decided y'all were heading towards Tol Saern runes
Yep.
next.
Okay. And then what was the other one that
The
we have to go?
possibly the bandit camp.
Oh, okay, okay. Which is okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But with that, let's jump right into Grim Hollow Boom Boys Session 17, the Blood Knight and the Five Relics, Tol Saern. I'm gonna give Drew and Seth inspiration.
Yeah, gotta love
Is
it.
appreciated.
Gotta keep that in the back pocket.
We are missing Chris at the moment, but that's just life, and so we're gonna move on tonight.
Alrighty.
And if he pops in, he pops in, but at the moment we haven't heard from him, so we're just gonna play because I think with three it should be fine. But if we were missing two people, we'd skip. But
Yeah.
one person's not so bad. Um. So yeah. Y'all are heading. Let me pop up the map for the audience. Um, y'all were heading to Tol Saern, which is number 3. Yep, being highlighted at the moment. And so, eventually y'all get there. It's not a long. It's not too long of a boat ride. At this point, it's like I'd say you're hitting 3:30 ish in the morning. Um, y'all basically, yeah. So y'all basically see this submerged city, like in ruins. So this is like the old city before it, because y'all might have been under. You might have picked up that there were some hints about this. That this was not originally a lake.
Yeah. This area was flooded a while ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think our newly acquired druid friend mentioned that.
Yes.
I'm having trouble remembering.
Okay.
And so
Sorry.
I will let y'all. So you basically see that there's not really too much to pick up here in terms of finding the relic at Tol Saern itself, but like the camp isn't too far out, and so it's kind of attached to like some of the ruins, and I'll let y'all. I'm actually gonna bring y'all to the camp map,
Okay.
the camp / Tol Saern ruins map that I've got.
Well, this place looks lovely.
Yeah.
And so I'll do a focus ping. There you go. That way y'all can see yourselves immediately.
This is
Okay.
bigger than I was expecting.
So how do y'all want to approach this in order to look for the relic?
Boy, let clairvoyance do his world of wonders.
Right. Right, gangs. No. No, I suppose that actually would be. We look around and see if there's anyone or anything that is out of the ordinary.
All right, yeah, give me some perception checks.
Okay. Ooh. Not too bad,
Yo.
not too bad. Okay.
Ah,
Oof.
I'll say as a group you pass, right? Because, I mean, there's some pretty good rolls with that, despite the nat 1, right?
Yeah.
I'll say Laxor and Tanachi, you notice some bandits further up ahead. Let me make them appear for you. They have not spotted you yet.
Okay.
So, depending how y'all want to approach this. But you do see that that's essentially where the camp is, where they're at.
see. Well, rather, Boone doesn't, but the rest of the group does.
Yeah, I mean, they could always point it out to you, but they haven't yet.
Well. I guess I would probably see them and then continue to walk down those steps towards the water a bit. Um,
You should
and
have
zoom out
control.
again. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me zoom back in. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of examine the water.
Okay. Is there anything in particular you're looking for, or are you just trying to see if it's...
I mean, looks safe, no life, no sea creatures.
Yeah,
Trying to.
nothing really in it.
Okay. Well, that's good. Oh, well, okay. I'm just gonna, and then kind of point across the water.
Tanachi getting high ground. Is that what I'm seeing?
Is it?
Hello?
Dude, I've been muted this whole time.
Yeah.
I can see myself.
You're good.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I do want to get some high ground.
Okay, that's what I thought I saw you doing, because I saw you move your character, so I was just confirming.
I wanted to roll for stealth as well.
Okay,
And
yeah.
try and listen to them. See
Yeah,
if they're talking
yeah.
about anything.
Yeah, feel free to roll for stealth.
Hold on, let me roll.
Alright, so as you silently climb up this hill a little bit to get some better perching and ground, you lean in to listen, and, well, let's see, how far out are you right now? You might need to be closer to properly hear them.
I feel like it's
You're
not far,
You're 50
but
feet.
like I'm up in the air.
Yeah, you're 50 feet out right now.
Well, I mean, I assume I would get as close as I can. Kind of further
I'd
away.
say right about.
Well, then I'd be hanging off a cliff.
Yeah. Yeah, here is essentially like the best spot you could get within 30 feet. Um, I will say your stealth is doing fine if that's what you're worried about. You're not going to lose your stealth, but I would need a athletics or acrobatics check to hang on there if you get that close.
Okay, well, let me check what those are. My athletics is a +4. No, we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we're doing
Ooh,
it.
yeah. So yeah, right here.
That's kind of crazy. I'm just hanging off the. Oop,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
just
just
hanging
like,
off the ledge.
yeah, you're on a ledge essentially. Yeah, that should be close enough. Let me double check. Yeah, you're 30 feet in. So
And then I'm just gonna chill here.
yeah, so you're listening in and you start to hear them talking a little bit. Like at first it was like echoey when you were up at the top, but as you climb down it starts to become clearer what they're saying. And you start to understand that they're like, "Hey, keep an eye out. There's some do-gooders that have been hanging about around the area. We gotta keep an eye out for them in case they figure out about our camp here." All right, boss. I mean, is there anything even worth them taking? Yeah, of course, you know about the thing. Oh, yeah, the thing.
Okay, okay. I mean, that's all I need to do here. There's a thing here.
Yeah. Of course, you don't really have a way to tell the rest of them because everybody else is way over here.
I guess I'll climb back up, and I don't think I have much movement after that, huh?
I mean, we're not in combat, so everybody can move about as much as they feel like right now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, do I need to roll another athletics to get back up?
No, it was just because you were going to be standing there for a minute. That was the only reason I needed it.
Okay, I guess I'll climb back down and tell them that there's a thing here. Something that they're heavily guarding.
Be his. Hold on, let me go and look through the list of all the body parts we've got.
Let me see.
Okay, we've got his arms, his torso. We just need his leg.
Yep, we're missing a leg.
All right, boys. Should we go and just take him out?
Oh, we have to interrogate them. They know where a thing is.
Well, we only need one of them for that.
Oh, yeah. I guess you're right. Well, let's
Yeah.
do it.
So,
Do we have to get wet? Do we gotta swim
Obvi-
across?
so the captain obviously knows. So let's keep him alive.
All right, well, sounds like a plan.
Going to be a lot easier when we could just fireball them, but it'll expedite the process if we, you know, already
I
have one that
was
knows where he is.
I could get back up there and just, action surge and shoot him a bunch of times.
I was
I
kind of
think-
thinking, yeah, fireball, but
Well, we need one of them alive, and that's not exactly.
what are the
Small
odds?
flashback, non-lethal.
And actually,
It's a non-lethal fireball. Come on,
actually,
guys.
it's just two of them. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, now it seems like a more lethal fireball. Well, I guess I'll resist fireballing for now.
Hmm. I know what I am going to do. I hate this. Alright. Boone's gonna agree to Nachi getting up there, and he'll point back to the little area right over here. Looks like a good sniper perch. Want to use that?
Alrighty.
You're me, Humi, and Lexnor. Fuck it, let's just go and see what happens.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'll get into the water.
Humi's gonna say, "I'm not getting in the water. I'm gonna stand back. I don't want to mess up my wonderful hair."
Yeah, thanks for
Go
that.
over there. I'm gonna.
Sorry, I had to play Humi, and I felt like that's appropriate. I feel like that's a
Oh, wait
Humi.
a minute.
I think that's
What is this?
I think that's a Humi reading of the situation.
Yeah.
Plus, it gives us a reason for Humi to stay out of the fight.
I just discovered the most useful feature.
Yeah, the little ping feature.
Like, it's okay. Could y'all see these lines?
Yeah, I just saw it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do
I
you
use the measure feature?
Well, yeah, but while holding the your little avatar, if you just while you're holding with left click, if you right click while you're holding it, it just starts drawing like distances.
Oh.
That was like super useful. Like, so if you want to plan out your movement speed, like you can do that on the fly.
And so, like, for example, that was 60. I don't.
Oh, okay, so I don't think okay, so we couldn't see the line.
Yeah, how'd you
but
do
yeah,
that? How'd you do the lot where y'all where we saw it?
Oh wait, you guys can see mine?
Yeah, we saw it when you did it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like a yellow color.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing.
Okay, that time y'all saw it.
Oh, there you go. Yep. Maybe it just took a second to load.
No, it's because what you have to do for them to see it is it has to be more than one line. So like, if it's one line, you won't see it. So like, that was 30 feet. So I just did a direct line. But if I do two connecting lines where I let go of the right and then re-click the right, start a new line, then it'll show up.
Okay. That's sweet. Okay. Huh. Neat feature I just discovered.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
But anywho,
yeah, audience, we're learning how to play every day.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I followed you here.
Yeah. Boone's gonna start quietly like examining this area.
Delron's gonna kind of also stay back, and he's gonna be like, I'm gonna keep an eye out for in case they try to run away with the relic.
All right. So is Aaron on the forward team, or is he gonna hang out back there?
I guess he could be with Tanachi, right? Because is Tanachi going up?
Yeah.
Are they going up here?
Tanachi's. Yeah, it's a little sniper's perch.
Yeah. So Aaron will be sniper team. And Drew, I don't know if you're muted again.
I wasn't. I just muted myself again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they were just letting you know that you're on. You can go back to your little sniper perch up there.
Is that me up there? No, that isn't even me.
No.
Who's up here with me?
Aaron's up here with you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot one. I guess is it my turn?
Well.
Whoa.
Well, hold on. I think we're just positioning right now.
Oh, okay.
Boone and Lexnor are just over here making sure there isn't any like nasty surprises over in this area.
No.
Yeah.
Are y'all keeping an eye out on the bandits here?
I would hope so.
If y'all want, y'all can make another perception check.
All right. 22.
Okay. Is that everybody? Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh.
What the heck is my initiative? Oh, it's right there.
Well, we're not doing initiative. Perception.
perception. I know.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I didn't perceive.
Okay, so Boone notices a chest right at the foot of the statue here.
Okay. Boone will point it out to Lexnor. Be right there.
Do you think that'll be our other leg?
Maybe. If not, it could still be something valuable. Does it look like the other chest that the body parts were in?
Yeah, I'll say with the 22 you can tell, yeah, it looks about the same as the other containers.
Alright.
Doesn't it feel a bit odd that random people across the town and in ruins and in fish camps all keep chests with body parts of savior long gone?
Yeah, it is a little bit weird, but we're gonna do what we can. Fix things. That's what we do.
You know, a bit different on the definition of fix, but whatever. I can't wait to nap after this.
Sure, that's the truth.
Alright, so how are we moving in?
Nothing of value over here?
Nope.
Well,
Okay.
retreat.
Then, the boot's gonna get in the water again. This so much. But as he's approaching up here, he's gonna go into stealth and be a little sneaky guy.
Okay. Give me a
Do I have
stealth.
to reroll my stealth?
No, you're good. I need to roll one for Aaron, though. Oh, yeah, he's
I
good.
looked in the Discord. Boon stats are not in. And for what it's worth, since it's 3 in the morning, Boone is gloom stalking for whatever that matters.
Oh, okay.
24. So, if they use dark vision to see, he is considered invisible.
He's invisible when he's... Sorry. Beetlejuice. Laxnor, did you also wish to...
Yes, but I was going to go back and read invisibility, but at the moment I am fighting a kitten. And it's winning, sadly. I didn't think cats liked plain Lay's chips, but boy was I right.
They'll go crazy on them, I guess. They don't eat the ruffles. You might need to get ruffled.
I had to start getting ruffles though.
Yeah.
Conversation I never thought I'd have, but how long do you think it's been since I would have last casted invisibility? Has it been an hour? Or
yeah, it's been it's been long enough that you need to do it again.
Well, I didn't want to, but don't press buttons on my keyboard. Nothing. Go away. Sure, let's cast another invisibility.
It's a crossover. Panther is here to step on your keyboard.
Yeah. Oh God.
It's a crossover with acquisitions.
What on earth was that? Oh, my laptop.
Panther messing up your...
I mean, my spell book.
Your spell book. Oh no.
Yeah. My spell book. Oh no.
It's in the water. No.
That's how it feels right now, though.
Guys, give me one second and be right back.
No, you're good. We're goofing off.
Yeah.
All right.
But, yes, sure. Why not? I will, run another invisibility.
All right. That should be fine. They shouldn't notice you.
Alrighty.
So what's the plan? Are y'all gonna try to get it without starting a fight? Is that what I'm sensing?
That is an option. But even if we do that, there's no guarantee they won't just do a bunch of nonsensical fuckery and we'll have this whole thing happen again.
Maybe. I mean,
I like where we're going with this.
it's going very Boom Boys route, which is fight them whether or not we need to.
Yeah, I was kind of liking that motive. I should have fireballed, but we're here now.
They don't see y'all.
I know. What makes...
I don't know if I'm going to be quite as bold, but
Now I am curious if they notice that, because you're like right up on them.
For the 24?
intentionally.
I hope not.
That is true.
You're good.
Wow. Don't sneeze.
Oh, as soon as Andrew gets back, I want to start without him.
That's fair.
Just for the record, it's like right. The chest is right there, right?
Yep. Like it's the block
Okay.
right on your upper left. It's like a diagonally on your left.
There a lock on it or anything?
Nope, it's just like the other ones.
Okay. Now that both Boone and Lax Snore are closer, Boone's gonna do their quick scan of the environment real quick.
That would be a smart decision, yes.
Make sure there aren't any more enemies they didn't spot from his earlier, vantage points.
Not nearby.
Okay.
I would have said that I would have done the same thing, but no, Laxnor would have definitely just stood between the two statues with his back turned to whatever was in the darkness behind.
Alright, well, now that you're here,
yeah.
Andrew, we're gonna kick things off. This guy's the captain, right?
They're, they're both about the same level, but yeah.
Oh, I mean in terms of, the one telling the other to shut up.
Oh, yeah, he was the one that told the other to shut up, yeah.
Okay. Which means he knows, presumably, not only where they got the box, but who gave it to them, if anybody.
Yeah.
Now, having said that, I'm going to start taking swings at this man.
Okay.
And we'll take out his saber and one of his long axes. And
give me a with advantage.
Right?
Because you're getting the drop on this man.
Maybe it's excessive. But also Hunter's Mark on him as well.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, because that'll break stuff, so...
Yeah, does that break stealth? Yeah, because stealth is concentration.
Casting a spell.
Yeah.
Time to see how this goes. First swing. 19.
I was hoping to follow that up
with advantage.
Natural 20.
And that's why
one of the few times that it was actually relevant.
Yeah. And that's why I say even if you do a high roll with advantage, you take advantage of the advantage because you might not 20.
And this is one of those rare scenarios in which that happened.
All right.
Jesus, happy.
Well, you know what to do.
So-
Roll damage with your extra. So you know your extra.
It even comes in handy with bosses where their AC is above 20. You know.
Yeah.
14 for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Go ahead.
Now, for the long sex, which is basically a short sword. Yeah,
Ooh.
another natural 20.
Okay. Once again, roll for damage with the critical.
No,
Wow.
no ability damage this time, because it's offhand.
That was impressive. Boone is really swinging on him these last couple of games.
Dude, he's been going
So-
crazy, brother.
He takes a total of 20 damage.
Third attack.
Boone said the backpack. Hop in it.
Well, I had planned to
Right,
attack
19.
that guy,
Hold on.
following up that lead, but
All of these are non-lethal, by the way. Boone's not trying to kill the guy for information.
Yeah.
I was a little scared whenever you hit those 20s.
Um,
Doesn't seem.
and you said
He's
and then you got a 19 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
sure are going
Alright.
hard for someone that doesn't want to kill someone. That's all I'm saying.
Stop, he's already dead.
Not yet.
11 damage.
Okay. So you did 31 total damage to this guy.
Oh, I got one more attack. Actually, two more.
Okay.
Jeez.
Well, you are level 6, yeah.
So, another one from the long sex.
I might not even have to
15 to
fight.
hit.
So let's see. A 14, what's your highest?
Yeah.
That misses.
Okay. For my last and final one, from Gloomstalker ability, the little ghost saber. 25.
Jesus. These rolls.
And no.
To hit,
Yeah, that hits.
and 7 damage.
Okay. Woo.
Here, I thought I was going to start out light.
He is definitely he's bleeding. I'll let Laxnor, since you snuck up with him, I'll let you go ahead and get your sneak attack in as well.
I don't expect it to be as shocking. But a nice where'd my dice go? There it goes. I was gonna roll for a witch bolt.
On 1 or 2.
On this guy, I'm assuming 2.
Yeah, that'd be 2.
Which was for whatever, roll 15. Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, nice. 1d12 lightning damage on each turn. I can use an action to automatically hit him again.
All
I
right.
expected this to be a bit more of a longer encounter, but Moon is yet again making quick work of that. Alright, 8 damage on the first go.
All right.
And I will end
I
my
can
turn.
only imagine. I can only imagine the terror this guy standing next to me must feel.
Yeah.
Tanachi, did you wish to also get some sneak? Since y'all have I'm giving y'all a surprise round essentially.
How kind.
All right. I mean, I guess I'll shoot the guy that isn't the captain that we need. If that's cool with you guys, y'all have any
Yeah.
objections?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
no, I meant to kill this guy.
Yeah. Whichever one we're meant to kill, I'm gonna shoot him.
All right,
Number 2.
go for it.
So let's do that. Okay.
Yeah, I figured y'all got the jump on them, so you earned a surprise round.
Man.
That hits.
Alright, and then damage on that. Um, D6
I'm rewarding you for playing smart.
plus 3.
So it wasn't a waste of a spell slot.
And then
Ooh.
I can shoot again.
Yes, you can.
D20.
Another
16
hit.
again. Then we can roll the.
That was literally the same roll.
Ooh, almost maxed out the damage.
Let's go. I don't even have to action surge. I'll leave it there.
Okay. He is.
11, 14,
Uh,
8. That's 25.
He's also bleeding.
33.
He is.
Yeah.
He is also bleeding.
All
Aaron.
right.
Did
Aaron's.
Bullock give him the bleed condition?
Well, it's basically I say somebody's bleeding as a hint that y'all have gotten them past their halfway on HP.
Oh, okay.
It's a flavor way of me saying, hey, y'all are.
Wearing them down.
Yeah. That
Okay.
way, yeah,
I-
yeah. It's flavor text.
I see.
All right, and so Aaron is also going to go in for it since everybody else is.
We'll
Alrighty.
have a ball.
Oh, and he hits
Yeah.
for
Rolling out some decent number on these plebs.
15 damage. I'll give him the sneak attack.
Crossbow
Alright.
hand.
Yeah, his hand crossbow. Yeah.
Yeah, I can just imagine a hand that just turns into a crossbow, like a robot hand.
And
I feel like
then,
I've seen that in something, but I can't remember what.
I can too, but I don't remember.
okay, and that's all he can do for this turn. So,
You gotta be the coolest kid on the block if you're a robot.
all right.
And you have that.
Now I'm going to need initiatives.
All right.
Ah, yes, the start of combat.
Let's go. 21.
21.
What happened? What happened? Sir, these guys came out of nowhere.
Beat the shit out of us.
Okay.
Wait a second. Oh. Yeah. 15.
Okay, let's see. Boone has the higher initiative, so that means Boone's gonna go before Laxnor. I had to look because y'all tied. I had to see who had the higher modifier. And then if you
Boom's
have,
quick, bro.
yeah, and then if y'all
Yeah.
if y'all have the same modifier, like so like the way to determine ties on that is whoever has the highest modifier gets the top. But if y'all have the same modifier, then it's whoever has the highest dex score. I think.
Score. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
feel
if
like
that's the
they-
same, then it's something else.
Yeah.
I feel like amongst party members that doesn't happen as often as it seems to with like.
Yeah,
random-
and if it's party members that are the same, then usually y'all can just share turns and like just decide who like between the two of you who can go first. Like some DMs will let that slide, right?
Yeah.
Because at that point, might as well.
Yeah.
Speaking of Tanachi, Boone, and Laxnor, y'all are first. Y'all are at the top. So it's Tanachi, Boone, Laxnor, the two
I get to
bandits.
shoot again?
Yeah. So Tanachi, you get the start.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
You were faster.
Well, I can see what's going on. I assume that's a hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Yeah.
There.
For
Roll
8.
again.
Yep. That's definitely gonna hit.
Roll that.
For 13 damage. Oh, he's dead.
Let's go.
Nice.
So, Bandit 2, dead.
Demons.
Now we have the captain all by himself. There's no way.
And one and done Ben's coming up next.
Yeah, but was that all your
So we still have
attacks,
some
Tanachi?
additional.
No, I don't think I can do anymore
Okay. Did you want to move in closer?
without action surge. No, I mean I'll just keep scoping it out.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure we, any bonuses or movement you wanted to do before we ended turn.
No, we'll chill right here.
All right.
Who was that?
Well then, it is Boone's turn.
I assume that was
Well,
Boone who left
yeah.
and came back.
Alright. Sorry, my audio cut out for a second there.
No,
Not
you're
sure
good.
why.
You're good. It's your turn.
Alright, so how... Yep, what happened? What I thought happened.
Yeah, Tanachi killed Bandit 2. Yeah, he's out.
Keeping my non-lethal assault on guy with information.
Mm-hmm.
Bam.
That's a miss.
Whiff.
With.
That's also gonna whiff.
All right. Yeah.
And for a third strike. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. You missed.
Except. At my lung sacks again.
He said, except I didn't.
Oh.
5.
Yep, that's a hit.
We're gonna start calling you the old one and done Boone.
All these rolls, brother.
That's what I'm saying. He's
Wait.
laying it out.
But
Only
Damn
3.
There's another.
Only 3 damage, though.
I mean, I guess.
That's a lot of numbers for 3 damage. So.
look, okay, sometimes you don't always give your best performance, but I'll say,
That's what she said.
look at this guy. How describe?
I was doing my best to not turn this into a "that's what she said" joke. 'cause
Already hit me with a fucking one and done joke. You gonna
I know.
stop now?
I was like, I can make it so much more
Speaking
worse.
of
I
the-
really shouldn't.
Speaking of dissatisfied, how's this motherfucker looking in front of me?
I mean, he's still bleeding, but, like, he's not that, like... I mean, you only did 3 on him, so, for this turn. So, he's not...
You are a durable son of a bitch.
I will give him that.
Yeah.
Speaking of giving him something,
Yeah, it's Laxnor's turn, unless Boone has any bonuses outside of that. I think he used them, though.
Is the Gloomstalker's ambush. I'm not sure how you would count that, since I've already kind of done it.
Oh, did I already give it to you? Yeah.
You have charm person, Steve.
Technically, it was from the
I
surprise
did,
round,
but
but I included as if it was.
If you did, that would have been.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I just did that from the rip.
Okay.
I'd have done that as my sneak attack.
So then I guess it's Laxnor's turn.
Yep. And well, is there a way to?
I believe you can move your Witch Bolt, right? Because...
Well, I was thinking that, but it doesn't explicitly say. I could just.
Let me double check.
I mean, it's concentration up to a minute. The spell ends if the target is ever outside the spell's range or has total cover from you, or if I use my action to do anything else. So it doesn't explicitly say.
Oh, I
if
think
he
you...
dies,
I do.
but I think it implies that if he dies.
Yeah, I think that's an implication. I think that's the implication of if he dies, then you have to do it. You have to recast it. Yeah.
So my next thing is, do you think You could do a non-lethal firebolt. A firebolt. Almost messed up my words there.
Non-lethal
I'm gonna use Baldur's Gate 3 rules and say no. I'm gonna say that for non-lethal you need to get into melee.
Okay. So then my alternative.
Can't believe that was said.
Oh yeah.
What alternative?
Okay, computer, work with me here. Oh lord. Hold on.
You're
Google
fighting
just
the
opened up voice
machine.
chat. Well now, yeah, Google opened up voice chat, and I was like, hello? It just took over my screen and got rid of the map and everything. I was like, what? Technology. Alright, so anyways, back into the map. Brains. Oh, okay, so I was going to use Shocking Grasp
Oh, okay.
as my melee,
I'll count that. I'll count that as.
and it can't take reaction. Like, okay, so if I hit, it takes 1d8 lightning damage, but it also can't take reactions. So I mean, I just kind of figured it's gonna be more. He'll be more immobilized. Is the hope. I don't think I'll kill him with a single d8. I hope. It's 2d8. Dang it. Whatever.
Well, you know. Look, even while I would prefer that we take this guy alive, our goal is right there.
Okay, so do I hit?
You do.
I do not hit.
No.
So I just picture me grabbing him by the scruff, just give him one backhand, just does nothing. He's just outraged at this point.
You just tickle him. You just do a little tickle.
Yeah. I would say the little guy, but I think my character's like 6 foot, so I'm not really a little guy.
Yeah, not really.
It feels like it sometimes, but no. In this case, I am just a man trying to grab him by the scruff of his collar, and we're just standing here now. So I'll end my turn at that.
All right. It is his turn then, and he is gonna call for backup.
Oh no! I should have fireballed.
You punk ass. No, I can't say that. I'm the one that jumped him from the shadows.
It's like, wait a minute.
I'm the one that went full Batman on him for no reason in his mind.
I think after they heard the giant gunshots, maybe they would be concerned, but, you know, I mean...
Well, they've only now...
Fair.
To be fair, he's only now had a turn.
Yeah. He's been getting done bad over the last 12 seconds.
And so he's going to go ahead and...
That does put things in perspective, though.
Yeah, it really does.
One man of 12 seconds, we've heard at least 4 gunshots.
Maybe that piqued their curiosity.
I was about to say, where are they at?
I'm sure it echoes around here.
This is some bad backup.
So
this is still above surface, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. It's just
Like dark.
Yeah, it's just dark. It's dark.
Okay.
So after he yells for more men to show up, he does pull out his scimitar and swings at Boone.
Fair enough.
I picture a dead man on the
Fair
ground
enough.
and swinging at Boone, me holding him by the collar, and him yelling for backup.
I'm gonna
And
guess.
I picture this from Ikumi's perspective, just at the cave entrance, like,
I'm
shame
gonna.
this water.
I'm gonna guess an 11 misses.
11 will miss.
11 will miss, and then he pulls out his dagger with his other hand. 14.
14 will also miss.
All right, so he went for 3 swings and he still missed.
Wow.
I also realized that I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that Boone has beanbag rounds with him.
Bean baggy.
Yeah. It's
I'm about to
okay.
just pop his ass.
So let's see. Aaron's gonna go ahead and move in. And so... That's the closest he's gonna get with 30. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and shoot with his hand crossbow. He's gonna risk it, because, like,
Yeah.
y'all gotta get in and out at this point. Like, in Aaron's mind. In Aaron's mind, he's like, oh shit, the backup's coming. We gotta get what we need and get out of here.
Yep.
No fear.
Fair enough.
Flex noise, yeah.
16 will hit. For 5. Actually, no, y'all have him flanked. So
Hey.
actually, for 16. So he gets his...
Hey,
So, and he's within 30 feet of us. So
Yep.
yeah.
Yep, so...
I like these odds.
He is still alive. So that's the good news if you still really wanted that information. But you get the feeling that after this next round, the backup might arrive. So.
Are we gonna like? Nah, I'll wait.
So it is back to the top with Tanachi.
I guess I'm gonna jump into the water.
Oh.
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Splash.
Bleep.
Swim up here.
Let's see.
And we got him surrounded.
Let's see. So you started here. You splashed here. And then
That's 30 feet right there.
And then you went 50 total.
Okay, I mean, that's fine.
Because of the
We
route,
need
because you specified your route. You specified that you went in the water and then you. But if you had been more vague about it, you could have probably got away with 40 feet.
Well, I was gonna see if it was gonna have an actual action, or was gonna need to dash.
What is this?
Yeah,
thing
you needed
right
to
here?
dash. That's a
Yep,
little.
you
That's
needed
kind of
a
a dam. That's like a little dam almost.
Okay.
So like Aaron's
Yeah.
Aaron's crossing it.
Yeah. I was
But
just
wouldn't
curious.
jumping down there hurt?
Well, he climbed down.
Okay.
No, I mean for
Climbing down, doesn't that kind of decrease your movement speed though? Like,
Kind of.
that he's a rogue, so
He's a rogue, yeah.
well, that's also fair. Plus, it's not like a sheer cliff. It's like, steps.
Yeah, it's like
I mean-
steps. You're like walking steps, really, more than like climbing.
Yeah. Very
I just-
interesting
I-
architecture
I-
here.
I just
though
did
I
a
do appreciate Andrew's
Jack
fuck it we
Sparrow
ball.
dive.
Yeah, that was more impressive, I think.
Anyway, now we have him surrounded. Should we do like an intimidation check on him? Be like, where's the thing?
We already
I got
know.
it by the collar, but no, it'd still be worth it for the meme.
The old Batman interrogation scene?
I just rustle his collar again.
Break his face at the end.
Yeah.
Just rustle his collar. Where's the leg?
Is that what we're looking for? Leg.
Yeah, we're looking for a leg of a dead guy. Where's the leg? I need the leg.
So if it's on Tanachi's turn, still,
Do
then
you want me to give the intimidation roll?
yes. Because you
Oh,
can, because I'd consider that a free action.
I would do. That'll work, right? Come on, tell me that'll work.
Let's see how he does back. Yep, that does it. You want the relic? It's right there, and he points to the chest, like right behind Boone, right at the foot of the statue.
Nice.
Y'all,
I was gonna say check the statues.
look, y'all, take it, get out of here. If you leave us alone, look, we took it like a week ago, and we thought it was, you know, it was a cool thing. But if y'all want it, fine. You
He's gonna
killed,
look at him and say,
like-
"No, you can't have it."
like, y'all killed my friend.
Your friend deserved it, and then we're gonna grab it and dip.
All right.
Are these
Which
bad
should not be
doers?
turned over a new leaf this game.
So go
Why?
ahead. Yeah, I
You
assume
just
y'all.
take it, or did someone hire you? You know what? Fuck it. I don't care.
We just took it. We thought it was, you know.
Who
Look.
takes a leg of a dead man? A
Oh.
saint at that.
What do you mean it's a leg?
Huh?
What do you mean it's a leg? It's a relic.
You're a relic.
Wait. Is there not a leg in that chest?
Do you open it?
and just yeah.
It's the leg, but like
Oh.
they don't realize what this is. They think it's some holy relic. They don't know that it's an actual leg.
Holy relish.
Poon will put it into Nachi's bag. All right, boys, let's go.
Machi's bag. They put the leg in my bag.
I think each one of us has like a random piece of this dead man.
Oh, great.
No, Andrew is specifically the one. Tanachi is carrying them. For the reason of I still have that really super murdery hat in my bag.
Yeah.
I feel like excuse me. You'll have to edit that out.
Maybe I
I've been
won't.
drinking Mountain Dew. Oh no, stop.
Alright, boys. I have
But,
the plan for where we are to
I feel
set
like
sail.
Grover from freaking Percy
Right.
Jackson, where he's carrying the juices. It's like, I'm gonna give you
That's
my
right.
good bag.
Remember, need
So
to
I
stop
wanna do.
by. Yep, need to stop by the woods. Look for.
Find the highest pine cone in a forest.
A pine cone from the tallest tree in the forest.
The highest pine
my
core.
interpretation. I
Can
was
we
waiting
tell
for
what
someone
tree
to.
that is? Do we just have to go in the woods and do a nature check?
Oh God.
Or do we
Um,
know
sure
what tree
between-
specifically would be the tallest?
I'm sure between 6 adult men that we can figure this out.
We'll chop
you
them
know, I'm
all
just-
down so there's one left.
I'm just giving y'all some options.
I'm sure I could burn half the forest down.
If we're on the boat at the ruins, I'm sure we can look over at the forest and see which tree is the tallest from here, because it'll stick out higher, right?
Yeah, I mean that's not a horrible consideration since we gotta go from here to here.
yeah,
We
which
gotta
will
be able
take
to
you,
spot something.
which will take you another 30 minutes.
It's perfectly fine.
All right, so 30 minutes later, y'all make it across. Y'all make it to the trees. Give me, I guess, nature or survival.
Okay, I can do survival. That's some of my good ones, actually.
I'm gonna go
Okay,
with survival.
what am I good at?
Level 22.
Nature? Okay. Uh, 10. Hey. Not doing much preaching.
And 16. Okay. So with Boone and Tanachi, y'all managed to find it, and y'all can find y'all notice a tree, and you're like, okay, this is, from what we can tell, the tallest tree here. And it is
Alright.
it's a pine tree, so A.
Thank you.
All right.
Now
So
somebody.
we just look on the ground and grab one?
No, now somebody has to climb it.
How comfortable are you guys at climbing?
I have a +4 in athletics.
Hume's pretty strong. We could have him climb it.
I would accept athletics or acrobatics.
I have a 0 in athletics, a 2 in acrobatics, so I am probably not the guy.
Well, my
+5 in
acrobatics didn't
athletics.
cut it. I like
So
got
as y'all are
hugged around it and just fell.
yeah, like as y'all are like trying to discuss what to do, Tanachi starts to climb and immediately hits the ground.
I followed that up with another 10.
Yeah, you make it a little further up than Tanachi and also fall.
Okay, let me see what I can do. 21.
Failed right
Get your
up
ass up there.
Without a second thought, Boone kind of just rolls his eyes at the other two and just goes, "Fine, I'll get it," and manages to climb up and.
It's like back home.
Yep, and so. Yep, you come back down with your pine cone.
All right. Now, let's see. Does anyone? We need to be anywhere specific, or
We're gonna take it to all this to somebody.
okay? Does anyone know remove curse spell?
Delron kind of raises his hand. I've got y'all on the. I got y'all on the remove curse spell.
Hey,
Fantastic.
Delron.
All right. Boone will pore over the book again. Book of curse curing with Elrond. Basically, everyone to make sure that we do the ritual right.
All right, so double checking, making sure y'all have everything. So you have all the relics. So you've got his body.
Yes.
You've got a book that hasn't been read. And then you've got
a black pearl,
and a pine cone. Okay, so those are your three components.
And of whatever relevance, Laxnor remembers Dark Elf Sorcerer.
Yep. Okay, so if y'all want to, y'all can do it anywhere.
All right.
So it really comes down to where y'all want to perform this at.
So what do y'all think of the church, the inn, the library on the lake?
Let's do it at the church. It'll save us the return trip, and the bones are supposed to be there anyway.
All right, I reckon.
Okay.
I thought the inn sounded awful nice because then I could just take my nap, but
it's
seems
like
that
a
won't be
half-hour
today.
walk, dude.
I have not had a nap in 22 hours.
Well, sometimes you gotta put in some overtime.
I'm gonna sleep for 6 weeks after this.
Remember, we're freelancers. Don't get paid as much, but we get to do what we like. Don't have to follow orders.
We don't?
Well, generally speaking, it's a good idea to follow the orders I give you, but every once in a while, you don't have to.
Fair enough. So how much time did that buy us? Listen, not in my watch.
I mean,
about 10 seconds.
Yeah, that gets you where like y'all are making your way there.
So Delron, what are you going to do after this?
Well, I'm going to have to bring the body. I'm gonna make sure the body gets put to rest, and once this is done, so that way, hopefully, this won't ever happen again.
Okay. So while we're walking,
Yeah.
I have this nice stick. What do you think of this stick? As I show him the staff of the woodland.
Not bad. Interesting. Is there anything about it that you're trying to have me look at in particular?
Well, I don't know. This old man waved the stick around and did a bunch of, wonderful things. And I wave it around and I look like a senile old man.
I see what you mean. Well, the problem here is that you're not a druid.
Ah. Well,
If I remember correctly, this is Alfric's stick, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to say I could have it attuned, but I don't know if I still wrote that down. I did not. Okay. Oh no, it requires attunement by a druid.
Yeah.
Ah. That didn't mean what I thought it meant, did it?
It means you have to be a druid to attune to it.
Huh. Well, I will continue to wave it like a madman. Yeah, before long, Laxnor is going to start looking kitted out with all these random trinkets and sticks. And I got a wand of fireballs, staff of woodlands, quarterstaff,
You're just collecting things.
circlet of blasting. I got sleep pendants and magic cuffs.
May want to feed your Almirage.
What?
So then, as you
No,
guys
you're
continue to walk ahead, I stop. I will feed my pet. I definitely did not forget that I had. My poor thing.
Yeah,
I think it lived in my little sack.
How long has that been sitting there without eating?
In game time?
I mean, we can
Like
assume in the
4 or 5 days.
okay, yeah, because I was gonna say we can assume during the travel that you remembered. It was just like something
Yes.
like we can just go. We didn't say it because it's.
Oh, that's much more comforting. I don't feel like a horrible person. Well, that's good. That's good.
That's
Um,
your not a rabbit thing, right?
Yeah.
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 The not quite a rabbit.
Well, I kneel and take the time to break off some bread for it.
Yeah.
And let it eat some bread, and then I start to catch up with the others. But I left the rest of that bread behind, so.
Oh, for
the
the
ration.
for your other pet that you're trying to collect.
Yes. I will subtract a ration.
Okay.
There we go. Although I had none of it, but we'll continue.
So as we're walking, Boone is like, I remember something of since Delvin is a bond maker, some information that might be pertinent to him.
Yeah.
Boone will turn and be like, so, just a heads up. There were some bulljacks we encountered a little bit. It was outside of Stellenwald.
Mm-hmm.
Just a heads up if you're gonna be passing through there. You got a few of them, but I don't know if something's going on or not.
Some fey magic at work, eh?
Probably.
Good to know. Humi is gonna go, hey, I think I'm gonna go lie down and back at the tavern.
Alright. Take care, man.
I'll meet y'all there after you're done. I'm just too tired. I need my beauty sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Can't look as good.
Must be sick.
Yeah, can't look as good as me without some beauty sleep.
I do concur. However, I need to see this to the end.
All right, what's kind of the marching orders once y'all get to Senyamel?
I think. I guess I'll have Boone in the lead unless somebody else would like to be.
I'll take 4.
Okay. And how do we want Tanachi, Daleron, and Aaron?
We'll have. Andrew, where do you want to be?
I'll let y'all choose for real.
I'd say maybe Aaron in the back.
Okay.
Delron second. That makes Tanachi third.
Okay. That. Funny enough, that's actually kind of how I positioned everybody.
Lovely.
So. All right. Well, then in that case, we're ready to. Y'all are actually gonna get to see the inside of the church for the first time because I do have a map ready.
I will say this: Boone will advise the crew. Look, hopefully nothing will happen, but have your weapons ready in case someone or something tries to interrupt the ritual, okay?
Suppose.
Yeah, I'm also concerned about that. Delron speaks up.
Oh, it'll be fine, my friends. What's the worst that could happen? We burn the church down?
The worst that could happen is that we call the attention of the one that has cursed Sir Hughes.
Then we'll burn the church down with it inside.
Try not to do that.
If only you would see it my way every once in a while. Such a beautiful world.
All right. So once y'all get inside, Mother Hedwig kind of stays out of your way, lets you do your thing. I'll let y'all kind of position yourselves as you see fit for setting up this ritual.
Are we gonna do it in the main foyer here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Well,
We'll form the sign of the cross, and hopefully that'll keep the demons away.
And
the cross was the sign I was imagining.
And of course, you can move Delron and Aaron wherever you want them. Oh, did I not give y'all permission for Delron? Hold on. I can fix that.
Yep. Oh, Lord. Somebody else can grab him again. I was,
Come on.
And then we just got Tanachi.
There we go. Everybody has the ability to move Delron.
Delron just has all the spells, huh?
Well, I mean, he's a druid.
Okay, I see what
You're another full caster.
Yeah.
And our party has a wild track record with spellcasters being either friendly or enemies.
And sometimes both. Friend and enemies.
Friendlimies.
And where are you going, Tanachi?
And enemies.
Are you gonna kind of stick where you're at, or?
I'll go. How far can I get?
Anywhere. Basically, y'all are setting up for the ritual. Okay. All right. With that, Delron goes, okay. It's time to do this. And as you start to set the body down and place the items, the components down with it, Delron looks, and from the entrance of the temple, you start to see the mist start to make its way, seeping through underneath, like, the crack of the door.
That's not
Mm.
weird at all.
And he goes, "All right, watch out. I feel a presence in that mist. Our hidden enemy is finally forced to confront us.
Oh,
Quick,
God.
we gotta cast a spell. We can hold them off as long as we can while... Y'all have to hold them off as long as you can while I do this."
Got it?
What?
All right.
Who's them?
Whatever. Boone will shout out to the others. Remember, we're already dead, so don't hold back.
Okay.
Assuming
Well,
that the Blood Knight is thing that's gonna cause us problems.
Yeah, so... the smoke, or the mist rather, kind of flows through the temple and eventually is kind of throughout the entire temple now. It's at like your... The furthest it goes up is to your ankle. And so, but it's throughout the entire temple.
a little ominous.
And as Delron starts to speak the magic of the ritual, you hear, "Well, well, I thought such a village of half-wits wouldn't put up much resistance, but it seems I've been unlucky. But that doesn't matter. I have absorbed much of the spirit's power now. The waters are mine. Do you want a taste of them? They run red with blood." And you see this dark elf appear from the mist up above you.
I told you I remembered something of a dark elf.
Yep.
I knew that was important.
Yep.
Is this the part where I attack her?
Well, and with so with these words, water suddenly flows out of the ground, reaching a foot's depth all around, and at the same time, a water elemental appears.
Great.
Yeah.
And along with that, the Blood Knight appears in a deluge of brackish water.
Alright.
The water elemental is shaking violently, and y'all can distinctly hear a scream of pain from inside the water itself. And initiative.
Alright.
Not so hot this time.
Yeah. 25.
Yep.
Yep. Well, that's not the right about.
Well, well, well.
All right. Boone, you are first on the initiative block.
I would assume so. God, if they rolled something higher than that, I'd be scared.
Oh, Boone's gonna take out his rifle, switch to incendiary rounds, and as a bonus action, Hunter's mark on our fine sorcerer friend over there. Start taking shots.
All right.
Perfect time for the music to queue up.
Yeah, I had to gear up the music for boss fight.
21 to hit.
That will hit.
You get the So, regular bullet and hunter's mark, and the fire damage. 15 damage for the first shot.
Alright.
We'll fire again. Natural 20.
Ooh.
Oh, buddy. Okay.
So
obviously
7
that's a hit.
damage, hunter's mark, and fire damage.
Alright, so let's see.
Last but not least, third shot from Druid Ambusher. 11 to hit.
Let's see. 11, you said?
11 to hit our sorcerer friend.
That will miss.
Yeah. A guy can dream, right?
Yeah.
But
Sweep with an nat 20. Come on.
yeah, strong turn Boone over here.
Yes. Very, very strong turn.
We're still proud of you.
Boone is gonna far away are these guys. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get some distance as well.
Okay.
Go over here, so we can still get the angle on the sorcerer. Right after Boone does that, he'll yell out, "Put him up, boys! No remorse for him!"
Okay.
Alright.
Nice.
Well, let me add up all that damage. Because, still a lot of damage. So let's see, it was 15 plus 19. And then you missed on that last one. Okay. Alright. Next up is Aaron.
Alrighty.
So Aaron's gonna be like, I'll deal with the elemental.
Fantastic news.
Oh no.
And then let's see. Somebody's gotta, right?
No.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know if I would have charged in that, but you know.
Just concerned about previous track record.
Yeah.
And my next action. But yes.
Sorry, I'm. Okay, so he's gonna roll to hit with his rapier. That will indeed hit.
Okay.
For 6, because this isn't a sneak attack. And then he's gonna pull out his crossbow. And he's gonna go ahead and take the shot. For a nat 20.
Ooh. Hey.
Really? That's all he got out of that? Hold on, that doesn't seem right.
did you remember like to mark it as like there's a critical thing on his sheet?
Well, I did I'm using the D&D Beyond thing where if I shift click, then it should do it as a, but I'll just.
Okay.
So it's 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so 7.
Huh.
So. Okay, he did something. You know, he did total of 13. So he put some damage into it.
I'll take it.
With that, that's gonna be his turn. Actually, he's gonna get some space back between him and the creature using his cunning action. And he's actually gonna place himself back here. Actually, no, he can't go that far. Hold on. Yeah, he can't go that far. Fuck. Actually, so he can't even disengage. Never mind. Because he would either have to choose to disengage or dash. He'll dash. He'll dash and risk the attack of opportunity. So let's see if the elemental hits him. Nope. Okay. He's good.
Okay.
And Delron's going to skip his turn because he's casting the spell. And it's the water elemental's proper turn. And it is going to go here.
Oh.
And it is going to slam down on Aaron again. Or attempt to, rather. Miss. And I believe that one hits. Yeah. For 12. Aaron's still fine, so.
Okay.
It is Tanachi's turn.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna move all the way right here, where I can, probably right here, where I can see the Blood Knight. And I'm gonna shoot him. An action surge. And shoot him some more. So here's the
Alright.
first one.
So you're going for the, I'm sorry?
I'm gonna shoot him and then action surge and
At,
shoot him some more.
at the, I'm sorry, just double checking the target.
The Blood Knight.
The Blood Knight? Okay.
Yeah, that's why I moved over.
Got it.
So the first one was an 18.
Let me double check. I believe that's gonna, but I just want to double check. Oh, you miss. Sorry.
Okay. Here's 2. Oh, that's definitely a miss.
Yep.
3.
That hits.
There's damage.
Alright.
And then here's the 4th one.
And that misses.
I only have one action surge at level 6, huh?
Yeah. This is the boss fight, so I mean,
If there was ever a time to use it, it was a good call.
Yeah.
all right. So that's all of Tanachi's.
Yeah, that's all for me.
All right, then we are on Laxnor.
Alrighty. Well, question. What is this token here?
That's the Blood Knight.
Ah, lovely. Okay, well, I planned on moving to here. And just to make sure that I can count. I wanted to see if I cast this here. Yes. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, you're
right.
within range.
So, and then here to here was only 15, so I should have another 15, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, okay. Just want to check. Alright, so anywho. How do I make this go away? Okay. I am going to cast Fireball here on our spellcaster. With a DC, Dexterity saving throw. It has to be the 14 DC. I'm nervous about this, but
All right, 14.
yes. Well, I guess both of them, it and her and the Blood Knight.
And it was I'm sorry, it was
Dexterity.
dexterity. Let's see. The Blood Knight. And you said, remind me one more time, the saving throw?
14. Dexterity.
Okay, the mage fails it, but the Blood Knight succeeds it.
Interesting. Not what I would have expected. But, nonetheless. So, 30 damage for the elf and 15 for the Blood Knight.
Yeah.
Okay. Not bad, not bad. And then I would like to take the rest of the opportunity to go my additional 15 feet out of the way. And yeah, in my turn, while that room's now ablaze.
Okay. Well, you've definitely got rid of one of the problems. The mage is dead.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Lovely.
Fuck him.
All right. And then we are going to jump to the Blood Knight's turn. And it's going to move here. And he's going to swing at Tanachi.
He wants me. He didn't appreciate I shot at him 4 times.
I assume I don't even have to add the strength. I assume a 19 on the die is gonna hit you.
Yeah, I do believe so, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, definitely. 100% does.
All right. His first hit's gonna hit you for ooh shit.
Oh, how much is it? Let me see.
For 12.
12, okay.
And then he's going to swing again. He's one-handing it right now. And he's gonna miss on the second swing.
Okay.
Wait, on the start of each. Oh, at the start of its turn. Okay. Okay. I think that's gonna be it. Yep. Okay. It's gonna be back to the top because the mage is dead. So Boone, you're up.
All right.
Alright. So, Black Snort, can you take care of the elemental?
I'll try.
Alright then. It's gonna... it's gonna overshoot a little bit here.
Are you pulling out
Look
your
at the Blood Knight.
Ghostbuster?
Nah, I think... You know what? Fuck it, yeah. Wait,
Bust-
no.
Bust and make some.
Just a regular gun. Regular rifle.
Oh, okay.
Because it would... 24 to hit him.
That will hit.
Okay. So... 6 plus 4. And the 4 for the fire damage for the first one.
All right.
An attack.
That's gonna miss.
Ooh. Yeah. So, having just shot the Blood Knight for 17 damage, he's gonna shout out, "Yeah, you remember me, motherfucker?"
Are you trying to aggro it towards you?
And to piss it off.
Like, are you trying to specifically? Are you trying to tank? Essentially, are you trying to aggro?
Yeah, that way Delron can handle business.
Um.
Like, come over here.
I would like. Intimidation?
Okay.
With advantage.
Who's getting advantage?
Boone. He's trying to aggro. He's trying to kite the Blood Knight from you.
That would be helpful. Because I can only take probably one more of those that he just did.
Well,
like a full turn. If
15
you were
for
to
the
hit me
intimidate.
all... Go ahead.
You were saying though? Yeah, we're good. We got the 15. What were you saying?
I was gonna say if he would have hit me with all three, I probably wouldn't have been able to take another one now. But if he hits me with all three of these next ones, I'm gonna have like 2 health.
Let's see. Let's see if that got him. Yeah. No. From what you can tell, you have his attention. He looks at you, and he like. While you can't really get the idea that he remembers you, you get the idea he remembers you. Like there's no there's no facial representation of that because of the armor, but like his body language speaks that he's like, oh, it's this guy again.
Yep.
All right. It is going to be Aaron's turn, who is going to continue working on dealing with the elemental.
Alright.
That is not going to hit. Let's see if his shot works. Oh, yep. For 5.
Alrighty.
So it is still up by a good chunk. Delron's skipping his turn. He's doing his thing. And he's like, chanting in the ancient language of the elves, trying to get this spell to go off for y'all. It's the water elemental's turn, and he is not happy that Aaron keeps fucking with him, but Aaron is also not his target. So he's actually going to ignore Aaron at the risk of Aaron having opportunity attack.
Ow.
Damn.
And Aaron misses. Just barely. Like the tip of his sword almost hits like the water. Is going to now attempt to slam on Delron.
Blood Knight when I should have been worried about the elemental.
With a 26.
At 26.
Which I'm pretty sure hits Delron. It does. For 14 damage. So there's a problem. Yeah, and that's not great for y'all because he needs to not be getting hit. He does not need to be getting touched by anything right now. Ideally. Because that now... As he gets hit, he's like... Yeah, as he's getting hit, he's like, hey, guys, keep these things off me.
Yeah, we're working on it.
It's going to make me take the spell's going to take a little longer now.
Scheiße.
To put that in perspective, I'm going to go ahead and kind of just tell y'all the behind-the-scenes clock that y'all have for getting this to work. Y'all needed to survive 3 rounds for the spell to take off. But now
Yeah.
now you need an extra round.
Okay.
Because he's been interrupted. So, y'all already survived. This is round 2 that he's passed. So, now you'll have to... now, instead of one more round, and not even a full round, just getting to Delron is all y'all needed to do. Now you'll have to get to Delron 2 more times.
Okay.
So that's kind of your objective. It's a change up to the fight. It's not a kill the things. It's a keep them off our guy. With that was only the first strike on the water elemental, so it can go again, making it meaning if it hits again, it can make it to where it's 5 rounds. It misses. So y'all got lucky. It almost straight up made y'all have to go from, oh, we're almost there, to, oh shit, we're nowhere near.
Be here a while.
All right. It is now Tanachi's turn.
Shit. Doing, bro?
Are you muted? Yeah, it's Drew.
My turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Alright. I guess. Where did y'all run? I'm the only one standing in between these guys and the freaking. And the guy helping us.
Well, Aaron was, but
It left
Alright,
Aaron.
well.
yeah, it
Okay. What, I use the, if I use the blunderbuss, do I hit both of them?
yeah,
They
because
would
you have
attack you together.
the spread shot, right?
Yeah. I guess let's do that then. Okay, so it's same thing, same thing.
Now, they'll only take the
18.
ability modifier.
Yeah.
18. That
Yeah.
misses. Oh wait, which one are you hitting? I'm sorry, the Blood Knight.
Well, it's the blunderbuss, so I don't.
Oh yeah, that's right.
forgot
So
how
it's a
this
spread
works
shot.
again.
Yeah. I think you pick a target and then it, if I remember correctly, it spreads beyond that once it.
So,
Okay. Well,
pick a
yeah, let's
target.
try and hit this elemental then. I
Yeah.
know that 18 won't hit the blood knight.
Yeah. So go ahead and do the damage.
Okay, so it does hit. Okay.
Yeah, it hits the water elemental.
Damn. And then it does it the what, the +3 to the blood knight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna roll for the next one. Ooh,
Yeah, brother.
Let's go. All right, give me the damage with the.
I'll go right at the blood knight with this one.
Yep.
So that'll be. Wait, do I do I roll it twice or just do I?
You roll the
46.
so you do 46 plus 3.
Okay, hold on, let me fix that. 46 plus 3.
17.
I'll take it. So all in all, I did 20 to him and
Yeah, so the
7 to the other.
Blood Knight's ethereal form is kind of starting to like, you can tell that it's like wavering. All right, Laxnor, you're up. Unless, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll stay in between.
I
As
take
bad
it
as an
that's-
idea as that seemed, I will do it.
I take it that's an equivalent to the Blood Knight bleeding.
Yeah, that's the Since it's a it can't bleed, I had to come up with a better flavor
It's
text.
flickering.
Yeah, it's flickering.
Alrighty. So from here, I would like to cast Scorching Ray, but well, I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level, so all 4 of my rays I'm gonna actually target at the elemental. So it should be 4 ranged spell attacks. Don't let me down. Oh, 24.
All
That
right.
should hit.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
Should I do damage first, or should I?
Go ahead
2d6.
and. What's that? Yeah, go ahead
It's
and.
2d6.
Yeah,
so,
go ahead and do the
okay.
damage. Yeah. For
So
7.
7. Alrighty.
All right.
Alright, an 18.
On the elemental, that will hit.
Yep, okay. So then 6 is 5. Wow, okay.
That's gonna hit. Yep.
Yeah, 24. So another 5.
All right.
Okay.
And you said one
And then
more.
my last
Yep.
one, 16 to hit.
That will hit.
2 damage.
Okay.
The lowest possible. So was that 2, so that's 7, 14, 19 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. There you go. You got
Well.
You got some hits in.
Yeah. And
Did you want to try to get its attention a little more than that? Get it off of Delron, or?
I was hoping to did a little bit more damage.
Okay. So you're gonna just,
But-
for now, kind of stay back.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a chance I could put it to sleep. Chances of that seem very unlikely.
What's that? You have to beat its health, and then yeah.
Yeah, it didn't seem very likely. So, yeah, I'll just end my turn.
Okay.
Almost quite behind cover, but not really. Standing between it and its fallen master.
All right. And so that's gonna bring us to the Blood Knight's turn, who is aggroed by Boone.
There, pal.
How are you doing?
Remember me?
It is going to 2-hand swing at you.
No, it's
Oh,
angry.
great.
It's like, great, it
Lord.
does remember me.
Oh, fuck. I started its second phase early.
It misses the first swing with only a 4 on the die. Which would only be 8. Or, sorry, it'd be 10 to hit, so yeah. And then
Right.
a 2 on the dice for an 8. So it misses both swings.
Okay.
But it is focused on you now.
That's good.
All right. I do have something for us now that we're back at the top. Let me try to pull it up. But now you have only you only have to do 3 more. So y'all are now about to be on 3 out of 4. So
Okay.
once, because I think the trick was you had to wait for Delron's turn. Sorry, I'm having to quickly make a token.
Oh, good.
Need to keep the elemental away from Delron much as possible. I feel pretty confident I can handle the Blood Knight. Do you guys think y'all can handle that?
What, the elemental?
Yeah.
I mean, I can try. If you can get him pulled off, I can probably pull off that.
The good news is, I've already got the Blood Knight's attention. Now I just have to
Okay.
live.
Yeah. Alright, well, deal.
I'm almost done. Just keep talking.
I am curious, like, I wonder a little bit, is Mother Hedwig, like, off to the side, like, peeking around from behind the corner in one of these, like, rooms?
I mean, from what, in a weird way, so because of how the mist is working, for some reason you don't see her around at all.
Suspicious.
Yeah, y'all can come to the conclusion, like, y'all can come to the likely conclusion that it's not because she doesn't want to help you, it's because, something about the mist has made it to where y'all are kind of on your own. Like, the nature of what's going on.
Got it.
Yeah, it's one of those something magical that's funky is going on here. Not a this person doesn't want to help you thing.
That's what I'll chalk it up to.
That she doesn't want to help you?
Yes.
Oh. Unfortunate. For her.
Lagstor this entire time has been like, yeah, call an ambulance.
But not for me.
But not for me.
I still think we would have got further had we have just had Humi choke slammer. It would have all been fine.
So yeah, coming from the mist at the top of the round, y'all notice first the sound of barking. And then next, not that big.
Oh, Jesus.
But y'all actually know what this is, so I will go ahead and let y'all see the nameplate, because y'all have ran into this before.
Shit, where's Humi when you need him?
Taking a nap.
Taking this
Sleeping
one out
for
of
the
his
boss
pay.
fight.
Alright, and let me roll for its initiative on the tracker for... Okay, it's only a 9 total. So it's down there. It's not immediately gonna do anything. I am gonna put it actually here, starting off. Okay. So with that, back on the turn order, it is gonna be Boone, because we are back at the top.
14 to hit.
I assume you're continuing not to finish off the Blood Knight.
Yeah.
That's gonna miss.
Yeah. Right, second shot. 23.
That will hit.
Right.
Damn.
And the fire damage.
It is
21 total.
It is gone. You have defeated the Blood Knight. For now.
So, having done that, I hate that Boone's gonna do this again. Well, I should actually make sure I can move that far. Yeah.
Alright.
Gonna go over here. He's gonna look at the water elemental. Hey! You suck!
Give me intimidation. No advantage. Because, it has no reason to come after you.
5.
Let me see if that works, because it could roll a nat 1. No. It rolled a 17 on the die. It kind of...
It does not
Yeah, it is not affected.
have the same level of beef that Boone and the Blood Knight do.
Alright. It is Aaron's turn. He is, of course, gonna come in for the... Actually, he's gonna stay away. He's gonna keep distance. Because he's gonna take a shot. He's gonna miss. But he is also going to attempt to aggro it because he has hit it before. And he's gonna also... So he will have advantage. And... didn't do much better. And... Man, just barely does he not get the attention of it. Because they rolled a 7 on the die. He was just like, hey, come after me, you idiot. And, nope. Oh, buddy. It's Delron's turn. He's gonna... He can't really move because he's got to continue the ritual. So... It's the Water Elemental's turn, and we're going to find out if y'all get 1 or 2 extra rounds to this fight.
Oh, sorry, I'm back.
That's a miss, I
Well,
believe.
you gotta go through me first.
Oh yeah, you did aggro it, didn't you? Because you
I
so
blasted it in the face with a shotgun.
so it actually misses you because I was at
If that
11.
don't- If that don't aggro it, I don't know what does.
Does an 18 hit you though?
Yeah.
All right. How's Oh nope, not that. That's not right. Oh no, it is. Okay. How's 16?
I can live with that.
All right. That's gonna be the Water Elemental's turn.
Oh boy.
Tanachi, you're up.
Alright. Guess we're gonna do some blasting on this elemental. That misses, and... Oh, that definitely misses.
Yep.
Great. I guess what I could do is go ahead and do what was it called? Second wind.
Mm-hmm. Heal yourself.
1d10 plus 4.
Yep, there you go. Smart, smart.
Be plus
Plus 4.
be +6 because you're
So
6
plus
level
6.
fighter.
I'm sorry. So
Yeah, it's based on your level. Yeah.
So it'd be 5.
So you got 7. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Works for me.
Laxnor, let's go. What are you gonna do to
All
this? You got a dog behind you and an elemental in front of you.
Well, I'd prefer to not get bit by the dog, so I'm coming back this way. But, you know, I'm kind of tired of these things interrupting us, so I may just. I'm going to probably cast another fireball in here with the dog. The dirty 20 could hit the dog.
Yeah, that's gonna hit the
Oh,
dog.
firebolt. Sorry.
No, fireball.
Yeah,
was
he
right.
said ball.
That's a save. You're
He
right.
said ball.
No, you're right. You're right. That's a save.
Oh,
Never mind.
I'm just laughing at the fact that like Laxnor knows that. You know what? You do you, man.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that was intentional. Okay,
It
was
only made a.
14 deck save.
Oh, well, it meet it then, so it's gonna take half damage.
Okay. Well, 14,
All right, it is still alive.
albeit surrounded in fire for
Yeah.
a brief period of time.
Yeah, it kind of lights up and then you hear.
I'm sure it smells great in there, burning dog hair and dead elf.
Along with the weeping pox.
Yeah, that was part of the reason I moved. Actually, speaking of moving, I went from here to here. That was 15.
Yep.
So I could. Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
You said you were here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you were far enough away. You're good.
So then I could finish my movement and go there. Not in the wall.
That's against the. I'd argue that's against the wall, but.
Eh. I think this is a good angle for now.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn.
It is the pox dog's turn.
Oh, it only helps that I just set it on fire. Please have like a movement speed of 10.
What's that?
I said, please have a movement speed of 10.
Oh. It has a movement speed of 40.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I was just thinking, imagine it just runs in and bites Delron.
To be inconvenient for us.
I need a Constitution saving throw for you.
Bit him yet?
It doesn't have to bite.
Oh, it's stinky.
A humanoid that comes within 5 feet of the pox dog must succeed a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or contract weeping pox.
This is gonna suck.
And since he's not a pally, he's not immune.
You got inspiration, my guy?
No.
Shit. No, we've established we can give other people.
Yeah, you can share. Yeah,
inspiration,
you can
right?
share. Yeah.
I'll spend one for you, man.
Oh my god.
You know what? It's fine.
All right, so you have
I
been
was
in.
hoping Fireball would have killed it, and we wouldn't have to deal with this problem.
Okay, let me double check what the Weeping Pox does.
Did I even list this? That ailments? Character trait. Sure.
Because I did not. Well, we're finally getting to learn about the diseases of this world. We've been kind of avoiding them until now. Is that in the
No.
Is that in the player's book, or in?
I have no idea.
Okay, well,
Oh.
okay. So a humanoid infected with the disease must repeat the saving throw every 24 hours, increasing its exhaustion level by 1 on a failure. This exhaustion can't be reduced until the disease is cured. The disease can be cured only with magic. Until the first level of exhaustion sets in, however, the humanoid has sharpened senses and a sense of well-being. Whenever this humanoid makes an ability check or saving throw against anything other than that disease, they can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the ability check or saving throw. So right now you have a slight fever and overexcitement, but you also get a d4 added to your ability checks and saving throws, except for when you're saving against the disease every 24 hours.
Interesting. So pretty much a D4 to everything.
Until the first exhaustion sets in.
Neat.
Well, not your attacks, though. Not your attacks. Just ability checks and ability checks and saving throws.
Either way.
Good to know that Lexnor's over there and just did a line.
Belly dog that I just burned.
And that's not even the dog attacking yet.
No, I know. The best was yet to last.
So now it's gonna attack. It's gonna miss. It only does 6 so. But that's okay. It has infected you.
Hey,
We were-
I didn't want to kill you.
Yeah, it was bound to happen. We were bound to.
I didn't want to fight the dog.
We were bound to have the
Tried to
diseases.
fight him.
Okay, we have a healthcare specialist at home.
It is the top of the round, which means it's time for a new challenger to approach the field. And by that I mean the return of a previous challenger.
Ah,
God
boom,
damn
you're
it,
up.
dude. Let's fucking stay down. Trying to help you, asshole.
Boone, it's your turn.
Alright, boys,
Oh,
run up
I can't see that.
Nope, because the wall is in the way.
I'm gonna start shooting at the water elemental.
Okay,
Dang,
that will hit.
30-20. Yeah, so
For
that's 16 damage from the first one.
Yep.
20s, that'll probably
That will,
hit, right?
Yeah, that will hit.
And 22 damage from the second one.
All right, it is still up,
Okay.
but it is.
And
You can tell though that it is starting to like shift out of its shape a bit. Like it's wavering. Like the water is not quite as stable.
hey, cool.
Splashing about.
Yeah.
Gonna.
Once again, adding
Meow.
that nice flavor text for you.
Hey, over here. Oh fuck.
Yep, you see him as soon as you hit that line.
I'm trying to draw.
Yep. But of course, you're trying to draw the elemental away. Yeah. So give
Yeah.
me a intimidation.
This one with advantage? No.
Yeah, this one with advantage because you kicked its ass a bit.
11.
It does not. It is focused. It is focused on your brother.
All right.
It is now Aaron's turn. He sees Laxnor struggling with the dog, but also the elemental. He's going to choose the elemental.
Laxnar will remember that.
And he misses.
Laxnar disapproves.
And he's going to try to call out the dog. He's going to try to call out the elemental. Hey, come after me. You don't need to worry about him. Nope, that's not gonna. Oh. Oh. I spoke too soon.
I'll be damned.
That does. I rolled a 2 on the die with no modifier. So, sure enough, the elemental starts making its way to Aaron. Well, the elemental looks at Aaron. It's not going to make its way yet because it's not its turn. And in fact, it is indeed the 4th round of Delron's turns, isn't it?
I think so.
It is. And so, with a loud shriek that can be heard from the waters, the bones of Sir Hugh start suddenly glow with a pale blue light, and the Blood Knight shape begins to crumble, his very substance being sucked back into the bones. And with a blazing explosion, it completely disappears, and the water elemental and the pox dog along with it.
Oh, how lovely.
When your vision's restored, you see. Is he gonna? Would he even have enough health to be? Nah, he. Yeah. Yimdrin, you see the elf, the dark elf, still breathing on the ground, and Delron approaches him.
Wait, breathing after 2 fireballs.
Heavily. The bondmaker raises his hands and pronounces sentence, his voice being echoed by a deep, watery growl. As an elf, you are connected to the elements more than any other being. Therefore, trying to abuse nature's power for your own interest is the greatest sin. You tried to control a spirit of water. Let it be your fate and your end. And Yimdrin begins screaming, but is interrupted as his body begins to bloat at a sickening rate. And in a few seconds, his skin and flesh tear and dissolve with a disgusting ripping sound, leaving only clean bones. Delron gathers the bones and puts them in a bag before looking to you. You did well, and I thank you.
That was intense.
And yeah, so Delron looks at the bag containing the bones. He was one of my kind, and even his dark deeds should not deprive him from burial. For what comes from nature shall return to nature. The same goes for Sir Hughes, whose remains should rest in peace in the peace of Sinyamel, and I'll make sure that that is done. He gathers Sir Hugh's bones and puts them in a separate bag. and goes to talk to Mother as the mist is now faded, and y'all can see the Mother Hedwig again in the corner over this way.
Yeah. Why not? Check in on Mother Hedwig.
What happened? What did I? For a second, y'all were here, and then you were gone, and Delron is explaining to the best of his ability what occurred. Unless you wish to interrupt him.
All got a bit messy. I've had to shoot your Saint patron twice now. Don't worry, everything is all good. Just make sure you rest peacefully from now on.
Oh, well, it's good that this is all over and that he can finally get the rest he deserves. I will make sure that we place his bones where they belong.
Question.
Go ahead.
Insight. How's she doing emotionally right now?
She seems much calmer than she was the last time y'all interacted with her, if that's... Like, she does not seem...
Okay.
If you're worried that she's still...
Like,
trigger warning
she was,
suicidal, she is not now.
Borderline last time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Things have calmed down, obviously, now that the problem has been resolved.
Okay.
Laxnor, I know you're going to want to look. While Delron did take the bones, he did not take everything that was left by Yimdrin.
Yep. I figured it was probably worth looking, but
You were waiting.
yeah. I was thinking he probably took everything, but just in case.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll?
No, I'll tell you exactly what you find. You find a Wand of the War Mage +1.
Oh, okay.
And so let me... I will go ahead and drop the D&D Beyond link to it in the Grim Hollow chat. So, basically, while holding this wand, you gain +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. In addition, you ignore half cover when making spell attacks.
Nice.
And so, it does require attunement, so that is something that you'll have to do at some point before using it.
Interesting.
Mother
I like it.
Yeah. Mother Hedwig does look at you, Boone, and goes, "Well, I do have something for your efforts in helping with this." And she hands you a Pirapt of Wound Closure.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay. What does it do?
What does it do?
So, a Pirapt of Wound Closure. It is a magic item. When you wear this pendant, you stabilize whenever you are dying at the start of your turn. In addition, whenever you roll a hit die to regain hit points, double the number of hit points it restores.
Neat.
I will also, once again, drop that into the chat.
Okay.
And that also requires attunement.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. Well.
Well, I know who deserves this more than I do.
Yeah.
Boone will look between Tanachi, Aaron, and Laxnor, and he's just gonna hand it to Tanachi.
Okay. That was that thing he was just explaining, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the last thing currently in the Grim Hollow chat.
Throw it in my bag.
Yeah.
Oh, put it on.
Well, yeah, put it on. You can attune to it now if you. Honestly, y'all can attune to your items now. I'm not the type to make y'all long rest to attune to things.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
Alright, we'll do that then.
Lovely.
Yeah. I mean, I
What
trust
was
that.
the name of it again so I can write it down?
It's the periaptive wound closure. It's in the. Once again, it's in the chat.
Oh, yeah,
It says the name
thanks.
of it.
Okay.
All right. With that, I guess what do y'all want to do now?
I'm gonna go out to Bryn. Tell him that the problem has been solved.
Tanachi's going to long rest.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm going to take that well-deserved nap.
yeah. No, I assume that we were gonna. Yeah, that was gonna be part of the plan was getting y'all to get your 3-day rest after all that.
Yep.
In fact, so y'all go hang out with Bryn, and while you're hanging out with Bryn, he's gonna reward y'all as he promised for doing all that. As he did manage to collect something from the town, managed to get 300 gold. So, as reward for dealing with the Blood Knight.
300 gold in total or the piece?
Total.
So we gotta disperse that amongst the group.
Just 4 ways, technically. I mean, unless you're unless you're including Aaron in your payment plans.
I mean, it's only fair he was there.
Yeah.
Truthfully, 6 ways if you really want to count Delron.
Well, Delron's already kind of disappeared at this point.
He's a
Well.
druid. He has no use for money.
Yeah, he's already made his way by this point. Like, y'all saw him talk to Mother Hedwig, and then by the time y'all were approaching the town, he was gone.
Yep.
Okay, well.
Making his way off to save other towns.
So 305 ways is 60 apiece.
Yep.
So I'm down with that.
I feel really bad. I still feel really bad for the guy who's like 2 fishermen whose boat we just fucking jacked.
Yeah, and you didn't even bring it back. You took it to Tol Saern, to Senyamel, rather. So,
Yeah,
it's on the other side.
We gave them money and a note explaining things. It's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, so Bryn allows...
It doesn't...
Yeah.
The letter doesn't tell them where their boat is.
No, it doesn't.
They'll be okay. After all, they got a leg to eat on in the torso. Chest.
So yeah, Bryn allows y'all to stay as long as you wish at the tavern. You kind of get to see as the town begins to reestablish itself now that the curse has been lifted and Yimdrin has been killed.
Yeah.
So since 3 days happen, I'm gonna immediately need from Laxnor. You need to give me 3.
saw this coming.
Yeah, you need to give me 3 Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
All right, the first one's good. Got a 16. Oh, buddy. Okay, so you take your first level of exhaustion.
Is there even a way to notate that?
You can put that in.
I'll just put it by where I wrote the weeping pox, so I'm just gonna put
Yeah.
like dash first level.
Yep. And then one more.
Okay. 14th
Make that 2 levels of exhaustion.
level.
Oh, buddy. That's gonna hurt.
Alright. So I assume, like, during the 2 days, we can kind of see that, like, Lexdor is not doing great.
Yeah, you start
I'm
to.
fine, guys. I just need a nap.
Like, it's more obvious now that something's up.
I told you, just let me sleep and I'll be okay.
Question, Caleb.
Yes.
Saw Laxdor get bit by the pox dog, right?
Well, the dog didn't
Well-
even bite him.
Within close proximity.
Yeah, you saw him within close proximity, but he didn't bite him.
Matter of fact, I didn't suffer damage in that fight.
So, like,
I do need
All
to
of us
reset my
know-
spell slots.
what a pox dog is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you need to make...
So,
are
on
you
the-
asking me what you need to do to figure this out?
So, like, on the dawn of the 3rd day,
Yeah.
Boon's just going to go and grab Humi.
Well, give me a medicine check to realize that being near it is enough.
Okay. Also, additional question.
Yes.
Is a pox dog considered a undead?
It's a monstrosity. Sorry.
Okay. Don't worry about it. Medicine, right?
Yep.
I'm a smart man? No, he's... Medicine is wisdom based. Okay, cool. 5.
You think he's fine. He's just tired.
Guys,
He's just tired.
I just need to
Needs
lay
a nap.
down some more and I'll be fine.
Yeah, he's just tired.
Alright, if you say so. Ugh.
Why don't you guys take another nap?
Let
It
me
won't
check
take
something.
all
Let me
day.
check how exhaustion works in Grim Hollow, because I think it works differently.
Okay. I'm concerned because, like, if I remember,
It's not
get to
one, it's
6.
definitely the other.
Exhaustion's already a pain in the ass, normally.
Yeah.
So, exhaustion in Grim Hollow's gotta be a nightmare. Yeah, so, from what I'm seeing, you have disadvantage on ability checks now,
It's fine.
and your speed is halved.
That's not fine.
And if at this rate, because exhaustion cannot be removed from rest like normal because of how Weeping Pox works, if you get 4 more levels of exhaustion, you are dead.
Oh. Guys,
Yeah.
But also, nobody knows that you have this.
we should just take naps today. What do you say? I had a lovely dream. I had a nice pet dog, and that poor unfortunate cat.
But yeah. So things are not looking great for y'all, while also looking great. Like everything seems fine.
Oh. You're the announcer guy? He's talking sense.
But one morning, Bryn does greet y'all, and he greets you with a letter, and he goes, "Your new friend left this behind for you. He left in the middle of the night and told me to give this to y'all."
All right.
It is addressed specifically to El Perro, but he said any of y'all could read it.
Yeah.
Well, we can wait for him to wake up, and then we can read it.
All right, so in that case, since Chris still didn't join us, we will go ahead and save that for next time. And
Okey-dokey.
y'all have beaten the Blood Knight, the current arc, Blood Knight in the 5 Relics arc. Woo!
Woo!
Everybody's level 7.
Thank fucking God.
So level up time.
It's about time.
You know, there are times in life when characters are established and Moon has consistently lived up to his established character.
Yes.
And I will make a note for myself that you are at exhaustion level 2 because I need to remember that.
Yes. And
Put in
I need
parentheses
to
next to it,
find
Black Snore.
a nice bed.
I'm in a weird way. I'm excited that we have a disease finally in play because like
I knew I'd catch it.
because it's kind of part of the vibe of Grim Hollow, right?
Mhm.
It's like
Things are fucked.
Yeah, like it's part of it's like because that's one of the big things that like we know about Grim Hollow, right? That the pot like the Weeping Pox and the Blight and all that stuff
Yeah.
exist. So it's just like, man, it's kind of weird that nobody's had to deal with this yet. And then randomly a pox dog appears on the field.
And it attacks me. To be fair, I fireballed it, but
And of course, it's the day that we don't have Humi.
yeah.
So y'all are
For
like,
one day.
the one day Humi's not here. So be sure to tag Chris and bug him about that now.
Yeah.
Let him know it's his fault that Laxnor has the Weeping Pox.
I just wanted to take a nap, and instead we went on this whole adventure where we saved a town, and we got about 60 gold, and now I'm tired.
I'm tired,
fair,
Grandpa.
Well,
He
that's
came into
too darn
town
bad.
after like 28 days of travel, rested up for 3 days, and then solved a big problem for the
Solved
town
the
within the
mystery
span of a night.
Pretty much.
That's how you know we're good at our job. Boom, boys.
Yep, Barack's official on-site mercenaries coming to you.
Even if you're not in Barak. Alright.
Work for
Yeah,
anybody.
With that, I think we're going to fully wrap up. So thank you everybody for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and if you really like our content, check out the Patreon, which is linked down below, where you can watch our content before it's released publicly on YouTube, including these D&D games. Also, check out our Discord, another way to get the D&D content before the rest of the world, because we play the game there. And so if you join our Discord, you can come hang out with us, you can listen in, you can watch Highlander with us, because I'm making Britt do that. I assume by the time this episode comes out, we'll still be watching Highlander. Just because there's so much Highlander. I don't know what Britt will be making me do by the time this episode comes out, so I can't tell y'all. But we do hangouts on Thursdays where my friend Britt and I, we take turns hosting and deciding what we do. And also we've been doing some gaming nights as well lately, as of the time of this recording. probably will still probably be gaming and hanging out after, by the time this episode comes out. But who knows? So, plenty of reasons to come hang out with us. And plus, these awesome guys are here. I think that's everything. So we'll see you all next time. Will Laxnor find a cure for the weeping pox in time to not die? Especially since they're about to hit the road, where there will be less and less cities to do so. Where are they going next? All that and more next time on Grim Hollow Boom Boys. Have a good one.